Wow, sounds like the winds are changing. It's about 1 o'clock there now. Been a busy day. Third set of gloves today. Feet are still a little squishy. Pants are still pretty wet. I am still pretty soaked. No fur yet, but I have hope. But I just remembered something. Hopefully I wired in my conibear really well. If I catch a beaver in that beaver trap today, so he doesn't like float away with it or something. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna go out here, but yeah, I guess we're getting that cold weather coming in now. That's probably why we had that little bit of a chinook earlier today. Where you could hear, like you feel the cold air being blasted out of the way by that warm air, and now it's like just cold coming in. So it's supposed to get cold the next couple of days, which will be good for the fur. It'll be hard for the skinning and stuff, but oh, look at this nice trapping sleigh. It's Slippy the trapping sleigh. Hopefully I get to use him today. Hey, that rhymes. And get some I brought back some bait, so he's a red sleigh now. He's all full. Got a bunny hopper went near my trap. That wasn't near my trap. Probably some chickadees and stuff. All right. See what the survey says. Any wolves? Not yet. Not yet. But I have faith. I will catch wolves. I got bait in there, so. I got 4 snares up right now, leaving me with 8. That's not too bad. Get some of that ice off there. The good news is my trapping run here is going to be actually quicker because I only have to take the main road. I don't have to go into where the beaver house was because I'm not trapping there anymore. I went up to the new beaver house, the new operation. Found dead man's ice up there too. Hence why my boots are still so wet. Yeah, my snares. Get some more of those out. We'll check my. I didn't look at that trap. I better make sure that trap doesn't have mink in it or something. I gotta fix up this trap again. I got quite a few traps that are down, and I discovered one today that wouldn't stay set, so I only got the one conibear in the beaver house. So I was getting a little bit long in the day, and I didn't want my dad to worry or whatever about how far back, you know, like it would take it so long or whatever, because again, setting. But tomorrow will be quick, and I'll be bringing this tomorrow to clear a nice trail there so I don't have to walk on the ice. Yeah, except for today. One more dam, one more ice to walk on. There you go. And survey says that looks like an empty trap. Catch me something, damn it. You mean I fell through the ice today and I didn't catch any fur? Really? Really? Or did I? Stepping on over the water again. Nope, no fur. No fur. I gotta fix up that trap. It's like it's all kind of dilapidated. See, the water's still open over there, eh? Well in the minuses. Not super cold today, but I'm okay. One thing when you're soaking wet, as long as you're constantly moving, it's not so bad, but it also helps to dry you out a bit when there's a bit of a wind. But you got to get your boots emptied. It's funny enough, this boot isn't that full of water. It's this boot. Yeah, I guess when I came up, yeah. So, yeah, there we go. So that's the kind of day it's been. I'm heading home. I got to check that one trap because I didn't look at my mink trap. Nice to have a little martin in there or whatever. Mink martin or martin trap. So if I had a martin in there, that would make today really good. However, as soon as I get home, I've got to pull my otter out. I will not skin him today. I should have, because that's going on 3 days without skinning him. And the 19th is approaching. Today's the 8th. On the 19th is the fur pickup. And so far, for sure, I got 13 pelts ready. All my beavers are up and ready to go. They're drying. The new beaver stretches are working well. I think I have to make another trapping board or stretching board for my otter. I don't know. I might have run out of boards, but yeah, let's go see. You didn't catch me anything. Damn you furs. Soaking wet. My traps are empty. I got a trap that I couldn't set. Fell through the ice. No fur. Why? And it's getting cold. And I nearly tripped. Why? That's why trappers go mad. It's because of stuff like that. But I think tomorrow I should have fur tomorrow. And so I'm putting a lot of hope on one trap, but considering it's so close to the entrance of the beaver house, not right in, but I'm going to bring up my other note to self. I have to cut poplar today. The reason why I got to cut poplar today is if you don't know 100% where the beaver house entrance is, bait all the traps. So at least that way, if you're a little off on the entrance, you can basically lure them in maybe that way, because those beaver pole things worked really well over here. So yeah, so I mean, I got just about as many captures on the baited poles as I did on the entrance. So you know what I mean, bait them all if you're a little bit unsure, if you're right on the entrance. Next year I'll know for sure, so I'll have everything marked and everything. But because that ice is so shaky there, I don't want to be, it's not like this beaver house over here where I could get around it and see where the ice was a lot easier. Where that one, it comes right off a shore out of the bush, so to speak. It's kind of a weird beaver house, but it comes right out, and where it comes out, it's like you're right at the dam. So it's like where the worst 5-10 feet from the dam is like the worst spot for the ice. It never, you know, plus they got their feedway there and it's shallow, and that's where the warm mud is and all that, hence why I went through, right? So you know, and I was just checking to see if it was safe enough to step there. yeah, amazing I didn't lose my axe. Yeah, so that was yeah, that was an interesting day. That was an interesting day. And I guess that's how many a trapper, you know, dead man's ice. I guess that's how many a trapper probably died back in the day. Just fall through the ice, nobody ever find him. That sucks. No, that's why I always tell people where I'm going. And, you know, bushcraft 101, always tell people where you're going, and or at least in the area. And if you're going to explore around that area and not stick to your routine, let them know. I do that all the time. Always, I'll get these gloves smelling nice. Yeah, get home. I'm gonna go take a shower, warm up, tuck in my bed, and say I quit this job till tomorrow morning. Yeah, so I'm excited now though. At least I'm on the second front. So January 8th, I should have been up there January 1st, but you got to go to the pace you got to go with it. But one of the good things is that when I'm done there, I'm done. You know, so I don't know if I'll extend it into February. I thought there was way more beaver houses up there than there is. There's two for sure. One, that little one, might be more of a muskrat house. I didn't really. There's, I think, two, if memory serves me correct, there's two right beside the road, and then there's that one that I'm on there now. So I'm doing the hard one first. I always do the hard one first, working my way back. So between now and the end of January, I'll work that, or until it's, you know, appears to be empty. So this beaver house, I did good. I got 7 beavers off of it. I'm sure I'd get more if I just left traps there, but the thing is that you're only catching scragglers at that point. So that beaver house, I won't trap that one for probably another 3 years, just to let it recover. And then I'll do that one next year. That big one out there is out in open ice. That one's probably safer because the open ice, that's where you get all the wind and everything like that, and the ice tends to be thicker, but it's still dangerous if you don't know what route you're going to take to it, you know. Stuff like that. It's all dangerous, I guess. It's all dangerous, but other than that, not a bad day. other than that, not a bad day, except for I didn't get any fur, but I still have to deal with that otter. So fix up 2 more conibears for tomorrow. I don't think I can get more than a few conibears in there anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trap that house maybe with 2, possibly 3 conibears if I can get in. If I get my other 2 conibears up, I'll do the road, get it all done by the end of this month, then just concentrate on wolves till the end of February. And they circled here last night, so amazingly they didn't go to my new bait. So, but yeah, there we go. So that's the kind of day I've had, and I'm gonna get home with my squishy boots and get them nice and dried out. Yeah, that's trapping. All right, have a great day, eh?